Hi there, it's Leanne with another Rambling from the Road. Now, it's been a while since my last post, and I've been to a lot of places. I've been to Houston, lots of humidity and thunderstorms. I've been to Orlando for the Be the Change conference. I went to Miami for the Superstar Speaker Academy. I went to San Antonio for the Public Speaking Association conference and did a little river walking while I was there, of course. Then I went to San Diego, California, where I went to Nick Unsworth's Ignite Your Movement conference, which was super cool, and got a welcome break from the humidity. I'm loving the West Coast. I also stopped in Orange County to visit some friends, and right now I'm in Los Angeles, California for a much needed and kind of long-term stay. I'm here for a number of weeks, and you know, just being in one place has been actually pretty cool. So LA is my 12th city and my 20th bed. Whew, 20 beds? Yeah, that's a whole other post. We're not going to go there today. But anyway, I'm happy to be in one place for a little while. I used to live in LA, so it feels very familiar to me, and I'm getting to catch up with a lot of friends, which is really wonderful. Now, I've put a link down below the video because I've got posted some more photos and some more little notes on the cities, so feel free to take care of that. But what I wanted to talk about today was just the idea of lifestyle. I literally had lunch with a friend today, and I've been talking with people a lot about this because what's been kind of fascinating about the whole trip has been that I've been able to kind of peek in on lifestyles that I would not normally be privy to. And what I mean by that is, you know, I've done the single gal in the city very well. I know that one really, really well. But I'm staying with like a married couple with no kids. I've stayed with a married couple with young kids. I've stayed with a single mom in the burbs with teenagers. Of course, I've stayed with single people, male and female. And I've stayed by myself. I finally got a place by myself for a little bit because I was like, what's up with the roommates? But what's been really interesting is to kind of peek in to these lifestyles that I would not normally get to engage in. You know, what is it really like to be the mom in the burbs with the kids? Or what's it really like to have a younger child? I don't normally get to experience those things. And what strikes me about all of this is that all of, you know, where you live and who you live with so impacts everything about your life, including when you get up, whether you exercise, when you exercise, what you eat, how much TV you watch, and the activities that you do. And it's really been interesting to see how the different locations and just who you're around really truly impacts what you do. And so it actually strikes me that if you were living a life or a lifestyle that maybe didn't fit you or that you wanted to change, that it would actually be really hard to kind of break out of the mold if what you wanted to do was really different from what everybody around you was doing and kind of how everyone was acting. And I can see where people who want to make some changes, where it can be really difficult. And I can also see where people can kind of get into a, like, you know, roll with the like autopilot, you know, kind of just living the life that they're living because it's easier to kind of go with the flow of the people and the environment that you're in than to actually do maybe what really resonates with you. And so what's been fascinating for me about the trip so far has I'm getting closer to understanding what it is that I really like based on being able to truly sample all these other lifestyles. I can tell you right now, I definitely don't like living in the burbs. Like, I kind of knew that, but I definitely know that. No offense, but it's just not for me. But it makes me wonder for other people, you know, whose life are you really, really living? Is it yours, or is it just the one that's kind of perpetuated itself because of the environment that you're in or the people that you're hanging out with? And if it's not what you want, then what can you do to kind of get closed in or closer to doing what you really want to do and being who you really want to be? So I hope that makes sense. Drop a comment below. Let me know if this resonates with you and what your thoughts are on the whole thing. And that's it for today. I hope to see you out there on the road.